its current success, but also to talk about how we can spur it forward in the long term. Startup Colorado is not possible if we don't have the support of a bunch of people who've already gotten on board. So I'd like to thank Brad Feld, Steve Halstead, Jason Mendelson, the Rocky Mountain Venture Capital Association, the Silicon Valley Bank, as well as Dan Caruso from Zayo Group for all your support. I also want to thank Paul Barbarian, Tim Enwall, David Rose, Libby Cook, and Jason Mendelson for being involved on our specific initiatives that you can see on the agenda. And I also want to thank Vic Ahmed from TiE Rockies. Vic is the CEO of Plug and Play Colorado. He's also the president of TiE Rockies, and he's assisting in setting up the Desh Despondé Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship in Colorado. So thank you all for coming, and please welcome Vic Ahmed.
Good evening, folks. I discovered a week ago that I need glasses now. So I had to borrow from one of my colleagues because I don't have any. Welcome. I thank you for the introduction and thank you for the opportunity today. Phil, thanks for having me come and speak today. It's, I think, a very exciting day for Colorado. I think it was Aldous Huxley who said that there's nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. And I think the time has come for entrepreneurship and innovation to go mainstream. Everywhere you go today in the US, small cities, big cities, entrepreneurship is no longer the domain of Silicon Valley or Boulder. Everybody's talking about it, everybody is doing it, and especially the younger generation is certainly moving in that direction. In recent discussions with people who are responsible for running university MBA programs, it's amazing how the statistics have changed with respect to the interest in entrepreneurship versus interest in corporate America. If you talk to those people who run these programs, you'll find that anywhere from 40 to 70% of the people who join MBA programs today say they're doing so one day they can start their own company. And which is a huge movement away from the main reason you did an MBA in the past was to join the ranks of corporate America and climb the ladders. So I do think there's a paradigm shift happening in the US and I think across the world. And even countries are branding themselves as startup nations. We know Israel certainly has done a great job with it and has always been an entrepreneurial country. In Colorado, we also have a bunch of examples in which we have excelled in innovation and entrepreneurship. You know, the best example of all, we have Brad here, along with David Cohen, who started Techstars and now has become a model for so many other incubators to copy, change, adopt, and spread across the entire US and in fact across the world. Started right here in Boulder. We've got the ACE initiative, which is a joint venture with NASA, which is the very first program in the country where NASA will allow another agency to take their IP and in 60 days license it out. And the amount of IP that they have is absolutely incredible. The pilot is right here in Colorado. It's an incredible opportunity for Colorado companies and companies looking to move into Colorado. We have several initiatives in advanced manufacturing which are leading edge. People have given up almost on manufacturing, but there seems to be another resurgence in that area. Just a little while ago, Brent was telling me that CU Clean Tech program has won the DOE award for a regional cluster here, which is great news for Colorado again. So we have a ton of models within Colorado where we're innovating, we're being entrepreneurial, we're leading the charge. But we've also borrowed some ideas. And I personally am involved in a few of them. Plug and Play is another incubator out of Silicon Valley, probably one of the most successful ones alongside Techstars. And I'm bringing Plug and Play to Colorado next month or two. We also had an incredible opportunity with Desh Deshpande, who is one of the co-chairs of Obama's Commission on Innovation and Entrepreneurship, who was here a couple of months ago and met with a number of stakeholders. He has set up a Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship called the Deshpande Center at MIT. And now we're bringing that center to Colorado as well. So we're doing our best in terms of encouraging our homegrown stuff and bringing in, the best practice from across the globe. We are very fortunate also that we have a governor who has made his mission to focus on innovation. Our last governor branded himself with renewable energy, and this governor is branding himself on job creation through innovation. The entire cabinet is focused on that objective, and we have a number of initiatives that are coming out that you will hear about in the weeks to come. Very exciting stuff. I think it's not the best of times as most Americans would put it today with the job situation, but I think it's a huge period of optimism for Colorado and for those who aspire to be entrepreneurs and change the rules of the game. Anish is not here yet, I think.
Scott's speaking next.
Okay. So I was just going to say that he's an incredible speaker, and you guys are going to enjoy the interaction and listening him speak. We certainly are delighted that he has chosen to come to Colorado to launch Startup Colorado with a leadership like Brad and Jan and Phil. I think no doubt this is going to be an exciting and successful endeavor, and we certainly will support in any way that which we can. With that, thank you very much. Thank you.